Thursday, June 29th. Coming up live on The View. From the new magazine cover that has Britney bearing her bump, or to why George Clooney proves it's not just women who worry about looking sexy as they get older. The ladies are getting loud in Hot Topics. And One Life to Live star Renee Goldsberry is sitting in as our special guest co-host.
Welcome to The View. And first, we want to welcome, as our guest co-host today, our good friend from One Life to Live, Renee Goldsberry.
How you guys?
You were so nice. You were so nice to come on and join us almost at the last minute and spend a couple of days with us. We thank you.
Thank you. Had nothing else to do.
Except that little show on the side. So I do not watch One Life to Live.
You don't watch One Life to Live?
No. What do you play?
I play an attorney.
Oh, heaven help me.
Let me hear you say, what did I ask? Wait, let's hear Renee say. Let's hear Renee say, I'm a lawyer. Let me hear you say it.
I can't get in the middle.
Yeah, Renee.
Let me get off here.
Save myself.
Yeah, you couldn't tell me you're a doctor? No.
There's a real lawyer.
So what happens for people who do?
It's all good. It's all fun. Nobody died. It's great. Great fun. Thank you for putting that in perspective for us.
So,
When you're here, you're here.
what happens to you in this show? Anything good?
You know, Barbara, if you don't watch, I can't tell you. No, I will say, something terrible is about to happen to Evangeline.
That's going to be canceled?
That's the teaser.
You get nervous when you hear stuff like that, though, because that could mean...
Well, let me tell you, if I'm smiling when I say something
okay.
terrible happening to Evangeline, I still have a job. So,
Okay, good. That's the whole good news, you know.
Good. Well, you have a job with us today, and we're very happy to have you.
Thank
I
you.
want you to take a look, all of you, at the cover of the August issue of Harper's Bazaar. It's a magazine I like a lot. There's a very
Don't I look
pregnant...
good? I look good.
Okay, that's
My natural color hair and everything.
Let's show it again. That's Britney Spears
Yeah.
posing in the nude, right? It seems to be the thing to do these days.
Yeah, it
Posing
is.
in
It's
the
very
nude if you're
demeaning.
pregnant.
It's interesting that her boobs are hanging like mine, and she's only 26. You know, when you're pregnant and I went for a mammogram, she looks exactly like I did yesterday.
What happens though, like when I was pregnant, my boobs and my belly sort of would like just become one.
I
They just rest on the belly.
remember when you were wearing those dresses. And
Yes.
so I want to ask
Yeah.
you, Elizabeth, and you, Renee, and Joy.
Okay.
Yes. If you were pregnant, when you were pregnant, would you pose like that?
You know, I probably would be more apt to pose when pregnant than when not pregnant.
Really?
Yeah, because between the boobs and the belly, it kind of distracts from the butt. You know what I mean?
Very
You've
good.
got a wonderful figure.
But
You've
you know,
got an
when
adorable body.
I felt better about my body when I was pregnant than I do right now. Isn't that
crazy?
No, I'm serious because I saw it differently.
Look at that body.
It's just my own issue, and I think a lot of people probably feel the same way women do. But I just felt as though I felt more comfortable in my body then. I don't know. It was a very good thing
No one
for me
likes
to be
their body.
pregnant.
No woman
that's
you
true.
ask likes their body.
I actually posed for... Why am I saying that?
Yes, because that was kind of
But
program.
no, I found a wonderful photographer, and I have my own pictures that I gave to my husband. Whatever.
But would you publish them?
And no, oh my God, I won't even tell you where they are in my house, but they're hidden. You can't put them up anywhere. I wouldn't put them anywhere.
Are you new to the picture?
I did it because I wanted to celebrate. I wanted to prove in 30 years to my children
That you're a babe.
Honestly, I did it for me, even though I said I did it for my husband, because what are you going to do? But then I would do it. I would do it when I was pregnant because I think when you do those kind of pictures when you're pregnant, it's not about sex. It's about celebrating motherhood and celebrating your body in that way.
It's true.
You're trying to have a baby?
I am trying to have a baby.
So when you're ready to come on, we hope that you'll get pregnant.
I hope
we
I'll
have a
get
good
pregnant.
record on this show, you know. So when you do, and you're like this, come on and show us.
I will. I'll wear more clothes than Britney did, but I will.
Well, if I could tell
fertility
the
table.
future, I would hope that you would have a baby soon, because it's just wonderful. And this leads me into fortune tellers. I can't tell you a fortune, but there are a couple of fortune tellers here in New York, and their crystal ball is very cloudy, because that's what the Daily News has been saying today. They've been accused of swindling thousands of dollars from clients. Do you know that supposedly it's illegal to practice fortune telling unless the clients are told that the services are for entertainment?
Really?
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So do you believe in fortune telling?
No.
No? Do you? Yeah, do you?
No, and for some reason, whenever I'm walking around New York City, I must have the face of a complete sucker because they always come up to me and say, "There's something I need to tell you." And if they're so psychic, why don't they know that I don't want them to tell me and leave me alone?
And then they read your lips. How do they know how long you're going to live? By looking at a line over here. Look at my face. And then that's the line over here.
I think when I see them, you know, in little buildings that are sort of crummy, I think, if you're a fortune teller, why aren't you rich?
Right.
You know, that's the other side of it.
If you're a fortune teller, why didn't you know that the police were about to totally sting you?
Yeah. What about astrology? Do you remember when Ronald Reagan was president and Nancy Reagan? Remember, a lot of the plans that they made were based on what her astrologer said. Do you believe in that, in astrology, and the month that you were born, the day that you were born? But there are people who really do believe in astrology.
I have 20 friends that believe religiously believe in it. Yeah, there's something, but it's not just about your star sign. It's literally, when they analyze your chart, it is a bit scary. And I don't believe in it, but it does make me go,
Barbara, you and I are both Libras.
Yeah, and by the way, on my birthday is Catherine Zeta-Jones, the same birthday, and Michael Douglas was Catherine Zeta and I are so much, and Will Smith. Will Smith.
Exactly.
You know, and you and I are the same.
Very similar.
So, I mean, I do recognize that Catherine Zeta and I are the same person, but you know, people really do believe in it. Yeah?
And there are, sometimes you're right, I think, Renee said it properly, there are those strange coincidences that you think, okay, would everyone that is a Libra be into, I don't know,
no, but we're supposed to be,
balance?
Yeah, but we're all supposed to not be able to make up our minds. And I think that's a characteristic.
I thought it meant that we were balanced and fair.
Well, that we know.
Not ambivalent.
That we know. We'll be right back with more Hot Topics. So, former Vice President Al Gore and his wife Tipper have been forces of nature in the fight to save the planet. And there is a wonderful movie you all have to see called An Inconvenient Truth. And in it, the Vice President, the former Vice President, lays out a compelling, horrifying, but ultimately hopeful case for finding a way to save an Earth that's on the brink of disaster, and that means saving our lives and our children's lives. Please welcome, because they're on with us together, former Vice President Al Gore and Tipper Gore.